Sandwich.
You weren't even confident on that one. That pipe needs some cleaning. That's an old rusty pipe.
The train's not going yet, all right? We're all aboard the train for the Feywild shortly.
As you start going up this glacial path, coated in fresh snow, where the trail leads, Belle, you notice on the stone sideways of this little area, are carved Minotaur sigils, like carved into the stone deep, with the strength of a mountain Minotaur of warning. You know, do not enter this place, that kind of thing.
I would like point and translate as I kept running right in.
Okay, there's no hesitation. Excellent. Soon it leads a little further up the rocky faces of the walls and to a literal glacial cave. You can see it from the outside. It's the kind of ice where it's, like, so brilliant blue. And the light crisscrosses in brilliant colors and all of that. But standing directly in front of it in the snow are two fey creatures with bodies of wood, but human-like, kind of androgynous features. Each one has a spear. They are dryads. They seem to be dryads with the features of pine-like trees. Their hair is mostly quite short and piney, and they are coated in a lot of, like, they haven't been moving. They are coated in snow. They have icicles dripping from their limbs and that sort of thing. They're standing literally hand in hand, like one holding each other's hand, blocking the way. Not completely. If you wanted to try and barge past them, you could try.
They're the little tiny things?
No.
No.
They are the size of
Okay.
a human.
They're regular size then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the tracks continue past them?
Yes.
Red Rover, send Richter right over.
I think Amaryllis would, like, Amaryllis is like, it's obvious that Amaryllis is just like, she just doesn't like Faye. But she
My
takes
spirit animal.
She takes a weary step forward and says in Sylvan, "My siblings, let us pass. We need to recover that which is ours, that which has been stolen."
There's a, like, twitch from one of them that makes the kind of ice, like, crack and break. And in Sylvan, like, "You are no sibling of ours. You have the stench of reality upon you."
But I was not born in this reality.
That does not make you one of our court. Begone before we cut you down and use you for firewood as these humans would.
I try and just walk past.
They will just, like, step in the way. As you do, the arm wood kind of stretches and grows into, like, a shield. So they really do look like warriors standing there trying to block the way. If you want to barge past, that's a whole separate role. But
It's been a long time since I've been in the Feywild, so it's entirely possible I don't, but can I identify which court these are from?
this would be a religion roll.
Oh wow, that random proficiency I have finally gets a use.
Good job, Ian. You
Word.
did it. You rolled over 10.
Yeah, boy.
You know that there is an ice court that in this part of the world was gaining power when you left the Feywild. But you don't know of its name or its archfey or its values.
Oh no, they're gonna take.
It's slightly out of character for there to be, you know, even though it doesn't necessarily make sense, almost all Fey have a very plant-based nature. These don't, they're more icy. This is an icy court.
Amaryllis is just... Amaryllis is very tempted just to tell Richter to attack them, but she will try one more time. She will say again in Sylvan, she will just say, I would not underestimate these mortals, if I were you. If you do not let us pass, then you should be cut down where you stand.
We do not underestimate them. We have assessed them correctly and found them lesser.
Amaryllis at this point just sort of, it like the equivalent of a shrug, just sort of turns around and just. There is no negotiating with such court zealots as these. We will have to force our way past.
I knock an arrow.
Okie dokie! Why don't you hold on tight, kids? As we get ready for...
Combat.
Please roll initiative.
Loving is the feeling now.
Loving you!
What if I refuse to roll initiative?
Well then,
Fever.
Torin stands there, jerking himself off for the rest of the fucking battle.
Well, you know, these aren't giantkin, and I feel like
Torin's
Torin,
kind
the
of going
giant
into the
slayer.
giant killing career. He doesn't want to get any confused experience points
Right?
here. He
It's
gets a
important.
bonus if he kills too many giants, you know.
you got to make a name for yourself. You got to let.
By
the people
stealing
know what you're-
kills, 2 of them,
Excuse me.
you stole a kill.
Are you sure? You were too busy eating people. If you remember, eating people disease.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose.
Who do we believe more? A man of gods or a cannibal?
Tasty. The second that you actually, Belle, like the second you start like knocking, the second Richter would start getting his gear ready, that they would start moving. But you actually outspeed the Fey creatures and can fire when ready.
X's gonna give it to this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okie dokes.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
That echoed.
Oh wait, I have advantage. Sorry, because Richter's right there.
You weasel.
Does he
Don't have
give
advantage.
Why would that give you advantage?
It would give you
Because of
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack. Yeah,
Sneak attack doesn't give you
I mean,
advantage.
you're right. My bad.
So that's a
I'm
miss.
rusty.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
You're my
You know,
source.
fire a quick shot, and like I said, their arm kind of turns into a shield and just blocks the move, and all the ice starts to shift and move as they become far more mobile. Very similar to how you've seen with Amaryllis. You know, it might be slow moving almost all the time, aside from when they're not. And this one beside you, Richter, is going to immediately jab at you with their spear. And they're gonna hit, doing 7 damage.
Oh, parry.
Oh shit!
Ching!
Yup. Hold on. Reduce the number of damage by the roll.
Oh no!
That's
One.
Dex mod.
Plus your dex
D8
mod,
plus
which is overwhelming.
2.
Overwhelming.
Oh!
7 damage, 7 parried. Perfect.
Boom.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck off me, bitch.
Okay.
Now we're
My
Post.
mom's in there. Damn mom, you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my freaking mom.
It's my freaking mom in there.
I just like saying mom.
Hey yo.
Hey, mom.
I'm in Nadine's mom.
The other one is going to grip its hand tight and say words of Fey power. And cast a spell. I am preparing said spell.
I was just sniggering because I'm expecting Amaryllis to like get one shot or something now.
They cause vines to crack and move through the snow and ice. The vines themselves are almost composed of ice, like when icicles start to drip and become clear. And they will start wrapping around ye legs. Please both give me strength saving throws, you two lovely boys and girls.
Can it go well?
No, get out of my way. What?
Belle, you are actually restrained by the icy vines as they start to wrap around. Thorin, however, is like smashing them, pulling, getting out of the way. It means you're not restrained, which is great. Richter, this is now no longer appropriate battle music. I still have like sad Russian snow music playing. Get out of here. All right, Richter.
I will spear the one directly ahead of me.
Okay.
Poo. That's very poo, everybody.
It is.
As you do, the Fae kind of mutters more sigils, parrying and deflecting blows. And before you can even really react, a slide of snow down the mountainside, very deliberately caused by magic. You can even sort of see these blue shimmering sparkles that kind of cascade with it, and it's actually going to knock you prone under the snow.
Under the snow. Bum, 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 bum.
I can use my
Yeah.
movement to get right back up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that.
He gets knocked down.
Amaryllis.
Yeah,
Unless you got more you want to do.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Dealing with the Fae. Two dryads before you.
So first, it is the standard bless on the other three party members, and then what you see is from sort of the drooping branches of Amaryllis's hair that sort of nearly reach the ground. You see just like a little ethereal sort of shape pop out, and what looks like a little vaguely sort of like Arctic fox shape thing, but more like it's actually just like a blue spirit form just pops its head out from between the branches and leaves, and then bounds over to between the two, behind the two Fae, and I am summoning the Elder Familiar to go and harass them.
Punky, Mach 2.
Mark 2.
Yes. As it's creatures of your choice within 5 feet, is that going to include diagonals in this case or not? Just out of curiosity. Fair. In that case, yeah, that one takes 3 thunder damage. So it, like, as it gets there, there's just sort of like a pulse of energy off it that harms the Fey beast.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess that's my movement. It's can I how far is that? 20 feet.
I'm not muted. I'm never muted. Not once in my life.
Who's muted? Right. Can I yeet the blue boy under my arm at this chap?
Yeah.
He'll like proper like basketball over arm, 2 hands. Yeet this boy. What will that be?
That's athletics.
Should we just dump it straight into Amaranth?
That's excellent. It's actually a good throw. You know, you kind of have to take a bit of a jump to get over Amaryllis. But as you do, the Dryad kind of draws its attention away from whatever the ethereal spirit behind it is, and will just straight up spear the little blue fey creature. And as it does, it briefly swells before just bursting into blue glitter-like substance.
Oops.
Yeah. You actually feel as well like kind of a wave of cold that comes with that. It is showing like no remorse as well. It doesn't give a shit. Belle, you are restrained, which means you can't move. You could use
But
an
I
action.
can still fire, right?
Let's see. What's my what's it? Oh, it's so far away. So far away is the answers to your questions.
You sound like a new romantic singer. I like it.
That's the plan. Your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, but you can still attack. That totally makes sense. You can also use an
Yeah,
action
I'm gonna try.
to try to strength out, but yeah.
Bear in mind that if you have disadvantage on attack roll, you can't get sneak attack regardless of anything else.
Really?
Yeah. You need at least a neutral roll to sneak attack.
It doesn't say anything about that.
I'll double check, but I'm 99% certain that's the rule.
I believe Ian is right.
That's sad. It should say that in the rules. Okay,
It
well, I'm
does say
never
that.
gonna. You guys, like, I'm gonna need one of you to help me out of this because I have a -1 strength. But I'm gonna try to strength out, I guess. I can't try to acrobatics or anything.
It
out?
is a strength check. It is explicitly a strength check in the spell's description. But that's a success.
Oh, thank God.
These are not full-time spellcasters. You know, part-time conjurer.
That is the only thing I can do.
Can move.
I'm not gonna move. There's no reason to. I don't like
Okay.
standing on rough terrain isn't gonna affect me any.
The Fae. One's going to attack Richter and hit.
Damn it.
I sure hope that he doesn't get parried again. Oh, look at that. 2 piercing damage.
Yeah. I won't parry that.
This other one is going to...
Well, parry is good, man. You can choose to do it after it hits.
Yeah. This one is going to rush over to you, Amaryllis. Again, you know, burst of speed, getting away from the thunderous energy behind it, traveling through the glitter cloud, and it kind of clinging to the Dryad's body, and does take a jab at you, but you manage to out of the way in time. Trees fighting trees. Richter. I'm very small in my camera right now. I should change
Like
that.
Pacific Rim, but with trees.
Let's give it another go.
Does it hit? It's not a hit because it's got the shield.
You have bless.
But you
Oh,
have
God.
bless.
Roll. I almost typed /bless.
That'd be a
Never
nice
used-
low
I mean,
command.
we might. It's like sort of like half worth setting up a macro for
That's
bless.
That's
a
true.
hit. No.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Oh shit! Once you do manage to like get a solid pierce past the armor, and you know the very wooden body of the Dryad, the top layer is almost like it's wearing armor. Once you do like pierce through and you hear that barky crunch, you do see it like visibly pained and stagger. It takes
Axe and Sedge. I'll attack again.
What?
Don't think bless is going to help there.
What are these poo rolls?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Ian, can we trade?
Speaking of Ian, it's your turn.
Full action to disengage, and then one
Disembark.
free, just stepping back, and the little Arctic Fox familiar is going to chase this this one, and boom, another 3 thunder damage. And yeah, that ends my turn.
That thunder damage
Yaps with a thunderous boom.
Yeah.
actually doesn't take down the spell. Not that it really matters anymore, but difficult terrain. Torin.
Oh wait, is the general snow not? Sorry, I must have missed.
No,
Okay.
the
Fair. I can move a couple
The
more spaces
entangled.
then.
Torin's going to step forward and club this guy around.
yeah, the snow's not so heavy up here because it's enclosed.
Donk.
Donk
Bless.
denied. You think Bless can save you? It can't. That would have been enough to hit a slime.
Is slime not like wood?
Belle, what would you like to do on your turn?
X
Both-
gonna give
both
it to
turn.
this guy this time.
Both float.
Okay.
He's still going.
Somebody
My
please think
face
of the
is a
children.
Oh no, not short sword, mother of dicks. I'm so sorry. Would you like me to re-roll? It's the same roll, but I will.
That is the Game of Thrones you wish you watched.
New faith confirmed. New archfey. Mother of dicks. If it's the
porn
same
parody.
roll and same damage, just use that.
Okay. Oh, fucking. And then.
Yeah. Whoa, that's lots of damage. That's a really lot of damage. And at this point, the Dryad, you know, it staggers from Richter's blow, but this one truly wins it. It like a tree blowing in the wind, just like creaks and falls, but then manages to push back up. But very much injured. You can see from the kind of breaks in its outer barky armor where there is more of an almost sappy flesh. It is starting to leak this blue, snowy glitter. That
End
you?
of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. It's going to try and make the... You know what it's going to do? It is going to form a defensive position. The shield is going to dissipate away from its arm, and it's going to say a magic word, and it's going to enshroud away as if invisible.
Place step won't work here, fool.
The other one is going to stab Torrent. Maybe. Who knows? Let's find out. He is! This is like the one time an enemy in this game has rolled well, consistently. I usually suck ass. That's why you've lived so long. It's going to be a nice 3 damage against you, Torrent. You know, it's only attacking one-handed with a spear.
He still sucks ass.
It's just one dude, and their face, so you know they suck ass. That's like the Fey agenda. Richter!
What?
Good Dean face, though, isn't it?
Fair.
What was that? You died.
It's Ian's elder familiar, which is a fox, not a bad dragon. Easily done, though.
I cut out for 1 second and you're on Bad Dragons.
I also see a fox and go, I could put that inside someone.
It doesn't look like a fox.
Zoom in.
It's like a little.
Enhance, it's a fox.
If you
Chat
enhance, it's
can
like,
tell
it's like a
it's a
Shiba
fox.
Inu.
Looks
It
like a
is.
wretched.
It does look like a Shiba.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does look
It
like.
might actually be a Shiba. I think it's a Shiba, not a fox.
It's a
Someone
Shiba.
just, took,
Yeah.
someone just took a picture of a sheep and colored it red. Because this is what it looks like by default.
Okay,
red.
that's better.
It's a very orange.
But it's a blue ethereal fox.
Yeah.
Can I ask permission of the Bad Dragon Builder to
You can
please
move
swap
through the
places
fox.
with me?
It is not a real thing.
That is on your face.
Unfortunately,
In fact,
not on
every time I get
everyone
a cool
else's end.
ability, it gets ruined by.
That is a hit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Ian gets a new cool ability and immediately Dean compares it to deluxe, high-fashion dildos.
immediately that cool new ability is slapped on Richter's face.
That's a hit and does damage. But this one hasn't been harmed yet. Actually, he has, but not as much.
It just looks like a penis spawned in the chaotic fires of hell.
No, it doesn't!
It does.
I think it looks like a good pupper.
I can see it when I'm zoomed out all the way.
You know what?
Thank you.
I have an answer for this one. Manage poll. New poll. Dick or doggo. Dick. Doggo.
Like its snout looks like the bell end that's been wrapped in. A very
Content
tight-
does not meet guidelines. You're not allowed to say dick.
What?
Anyway,
That is censorship of the highest order.
all right.
That
Now,
dragon of
chat
the
will decide next. Amaryllis, get away from this foolishness for a moment. What is the good girl
Vote
doing?
again? And it costs 10
Um,
bits. That's insane.
That's the system works, baby.
Welcome to
Oh my
America.
god. It is, I was just gonna say, it's like the Democratic caucus up in this bitch.
Caucus.
Based on you described it as disappearing. The other thing is disappearing. Can I see any footsteps in the snow leading away?
No.
Okay, then it teleported. Never mind. Worth
Or,
asking.
like the other Fae of this court, it doesn't leave footsteps in the snow.
All that's true. Either way, I have
What
no way of
lame-ass
tracking it.
power. Join our
Actually,
court.
although,
and
This
you'll
is
never
this
be-
is a cave, right?
Yeah, it's an ice cave.
No, if it's not leaving footprints in the snow, then snow isn't getting stuck to its feet, so it wouldn't leave snow prints on the rock either.
Now
logically.
you're thinking with Fae.
Yeah.
Does this look like a dick to you too, Dean?
I think we all know that cat's a dick.
Looks like a pussy.
Wonderful. I hate you so much.
In that case, I am just firing and missing at this thing and moving my snow fox ethereal doggo into another space to have it do some more damage to this thing.
Yeah. And all of you see, like, as it bounds around, it does seem to just be wearing down on the Fae, causing the bark plates of its body to crack. And I've lost him. I've lost him forever. That is a horrifying. I froze on Dean getting sent to hell.
You froze for us. You froze on.
Yeah. You look like you were pretty
I
excited about
almost-
this poll, if you catch my drift.
Well, you know what? Torin, is your turn.
All right, it's time to go, Torin. I'm gonna.
Yes. I love Ian only just realizing you can vote again. We had a whole discussion about it. Like, oh,
I'm
very Ian.
gonna metagame a little bit and get him prep for. I'm gonna slap that bad dragon on my face, and I will mace that man.
I usually encourage any and all discussion about the very good profile company Bad Dragon and all it does in the world. But this is ridiculous.
We're being bad.
That's a solid donk. Oh no. My arousal.
A solid donk. A
Yep.
fine donk.
It's a solid, 4 damage is consistent. It's good. It's a 50-50 vote, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it?
It's
Oh!
50-50.
See, it's
So
like,
I cannot put this to rest.
it's like the image. Is the sweater
Oh,
blue
yeah,
or is
it's
it
the-
gold?
Yeah! Is it? Okay, Belle. Your turn.
Joink. Oh, hold on. Oh, Monstro.
He's just squirted everywhere again.
Joink.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
Just manages to clip it on the edge of its shield. It just plunge
I'm never
through
gonna
the
get a
bark.
killing blow. I'm never gonna get one.
You can have
Not
this
all
one, I
about
don't
kills.
mind.
We're not playing Call of Duty.
It's not giantkin. I don't care.
Yeah, but it still feels good. It still feels badass.
The remaining Fae. Hey, Richter, it's not your turn yet. It's actually the Fae's turn, but because one of them got removed from the map, I removed all of them.
Okay.
It will call back in Sylvan. So I nearly called you Zoe. So Ian understands. You know, one soul. Understands that as it calls back in Sylvan, it says, "Protect the slip space. We cannot allow such deformed creatures into our perfect court. It'll melt it away," and that's when it gets like donked. And will retaliate with a donk of its ownst that misses. You managed to get it with the shield. Richter, now you can do your dirty deeds. Gun, dirt, cheat.
Run it through and say, "Reality's a bitch."
That's a good line.
Right?
That's a hit. I am like right on the edge of sneezing. I blame the Fae.
Just let it all out. Big
You managed to plunge the spear in deep, lift, and the whole Fae into blue, sparkling glitter, and some of it like gets in your face and like clings to your armor because it's
Victor's like,
Reality's a birch.
If there was ever any doubt who's funnier, officially it's Dean.
We need that quoted. That cannot not be quoted.
That's my
Without context, it's so much. It doesn't. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and Doxy's not impressed.
I'd love to. I really want someone to just gif that just one bit of Dean.
That whole Dean just being that one Darth Maul dude. All right, Richter, what else would you like to do? Called back down into the cave.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Amaryllis would call out.
Call goes.
The other is protecting the slip space to their realm. We should hurry.
Yeah, I just sprinted with the rest of my movement.
Bamaryllis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna bring Doggo with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Bad Doggo. We settled on that as a name. It was 50-50.
No, you didn't.
Ground.
That's not how it works.
Action to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that ends my turn.
Torrin. Last and most certainly least.
Careful there, Rita. Bad Doggo's nearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's right on my tail.
I mean, I could, because it's creatures of my choice, I could have just had it zap you, just for
For all you've done.
Yeah.
Stimulating.
It is stimulating. Bell, please.
All right. So first.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That difficult terrain's gone, right? Because the creature that cast it is dead.
Yes. Not that it really matters.
5, 6 then. And then I will also dash. 1, 2.
Well, that's way too far.
4,
Enhance.
5, 6. And then can I use my bonus action to dash again since I am this rogue man?
I mean, you tell me.
Cunning action starting at 2nd level, your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Then yes.
So,
Yeah, you can triple dash.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know if you're allowed to dash more than once.
You can dash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rogue OP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rogue this class.
1,
Rogue
2,
is
3.
real good. When I did my class tier lists, I probably put it lower than it
Rogue's
should be.
1 or 2.
I don't know. It might have been 80. I don't remember. I didn't need to take a screenshot or anything.
I end up never playing rogues because there's always someone else playing a rogue.
That's fair enough. You just like
This is my
Ollie's
first rogue.
funk funky classes.
There's also that. Yeah, that helps.
Funky classes. Classes that are funky.
You know,
Okay.
funky classes that let you summon an elder bad dragon.
I don't know how kosher that is.
Called Tiny Tim.
Richter.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Oh, lovely. There's something new in the turn order.
Whatever could
Alright.
it be?
That will do.
Oh no, it's Dobby. We're gonna have to beat Dobby today. Dobby is free. Dobby is No, keep the bad dragon out of this, Dean.
Hey! Stay off it. Behave. Up in here. This little guy, that's one of the blue goblin-like fae that you've encountered, is going to...
Maybe we don't have to kill these guys.
No, we have to kill these guys.
go up, spinning a sling. It's going to throw a chunk of ice at Richter, but it's going to miss. Donk.
Maybe we don't have to kill the poor little guy.
We have to kill him.
You got sling.
Hey!
Amaryllis. It's rare that Ian is the one that's bloodthirsty, or in this case, glitterthirsty.
I mean, Amaryllis is surprisingly like combat ready, considering that she's useless in combat. Familiar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Amaryllis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Ian's playing Age of Empires now.
5. Yeah.
Thorin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see that boy. Target acquired. I
Target
hear you
confirmed.
like glitter.
The deeper you go into ice, and this like I said, this is an ice cave, the kind where it's just such a brilliant, radiant blue. The light cascades in because of the way the ice done be. But as you're getting in, it is getting colder and colder, and you can almost hear something. It's almost a chime-like noise. It's going to fail. It's going to take that radiant damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that is noise. Bellara!
I forget how to do the animated move. Can somebody tell me again?
Oh, you right-click as you're going. So you hold the character down, and then right-click where you want to put a marker. You have to do it twice the first time.
Sorry, what's up?
You have to do it twice the first time. The first time you want to put a marker down.
Did that work?
No, but that's
No.
fine.
Okay, well that's where I'm going. It was 50 feet. I used my bonus action to get there so that I can
Oh,
still...
that's a good... Did you do a... Yeah, okay, that's a good way to show when you're dashing, actually, if you do that. But we'll get it. It has changed control schemes, like, twice in the time that we've been playing D&D.
I promise to learn how to use the game that we're playing. So.
I pledge.
For my action, can...
Oh, this guy you ran past, he does get to bite at you.
Yeah, that's
That's a
like...
bite attack. And he does hit. As you run past, as quick as possible, there's a... Like takes a chunk out of your furs with a solid 4 piercing damage, actually.
Oh my god, he like proper clamps onto the back of your leg.
Oh yeah, he's got toothers.
Can I... If I wanted to do an intimidate, would that take my action?
That would take a bonus action usually, unless you have
Which I
something
already
really
used.
big
Okay.
you want to do.
No,
You
I
use a
just
full
want
action to do something you would usually do on your bonus action if you don't have a bonus action.
No, I still want to attack is the only... Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to try to intimidate all the motherfuckers out here. And just for, like, narrative, she would shoot the wall right next to somebody's face. Is that okay? Like, it's not attacking somebody.
Torrens like, oh my god, why would you do
right next to this guy's face.
That is noticeably the Fae that was injured from before.
Okay. And she would say, I will fell you all. And try to intimidate them.
Let's go.
They're like, we're not trees.
Amongst the smaller Fae, there is an instinctual fear that's driven there. The larger Dryad Fae seem less scared. Of course, it's very unlikely they actually understood you, but the body language is the yelling, the shooting.
Damn, that was too slow.
Next to the Dryad, who weren't scared by that. The little ones were, so I will give them the fear.
Give them the fear.
I gave them the fear. Balara's scary.
Sounds like a slogan for a certain adult.
So this one's going to attack Balara. Balara, what's your armor class? Never mind, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
I gave them the fear.
Richter.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, hi, there's more of you.
He went around that corner and he just went, oh shit.
I'm gonna spear you. I'm
It's
gonna
a
hit
hit.
you.
Well, let me check. Oh, it's a hit. Oh, it's a big hit.
Oh.
Yeah, leaving this one heavily injured.
Superiority. Screw it. I'll try and get the kill with a menacing attack. Yeah.
Do the damage.
Poo.
That's not a
Poo.
kill. It has to make a wisdom save. It makes it. It scared of Bell, but not of you.
It's between a rock and a soft place. Dean's a soft place. It sounds kind of like a what the gremlin precursor, the cute gremlins.
Mogwai.
Mogwais.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like a mogwai. Now I
As
can't get the
you're...
fuck of murdering mogwai, am I?
You can see as the smaller ones are running up to the Dryad that are guarding Bell and Richter, it almost looks like the ice cave, like it comes to an end, but you can kind of see something like shimmering, as if there's it continues in another place that's linked to that place. It's almost like a shimmering cloud. But as the little one runs up, the Dryad guarding it does just lower the spear to it. And in Sylvan does say, "You will not disappoint our lady. You will not fall here. You will defend." Leaving them scared between two scaries. This one is going to attack Richter with disadvantage. And misses.
Oh. Does the second one miss?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna riposte the second one then.
It's just like wildly flailing at you while trying to get away.
Make a melee weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just do
You
a
attack.
normal roll.
You
Yeah.
attack. That's a hit.
Ooh.
And no matter what, you get a kill. It was on 1 HP.
Hang on, I want to overkill it. Like make it explode. Oh.
Might well give it.
Fatality.
You hear in
Life's a
Sylvan...
birch. No.
Oh, fuck. Not cool the second time. You hear in Sylvan one of them say, "While your glitter may spill here, we will bring it back to the land."
I love how they just nonchalantly call it glitter.
Yeah. Amaryllis. They're Fae. I ain't got to explain shit.
So
Imagine how horrified they're going to be when humanity get a glitter gun.
I mean, that did happen with Viola, who was a Fae who used man-made glitter
Yeah.
at many points. Because she just fucking thought it was funny.
Fair.
So Amaryllis is rounding the corner and is going to say, boom out as loud as she can in Elder Sylvan. She is just going to say, Flee, interlopers from the ice court, if you do not wish your remains to forever be separated from that you love. Just to double down on the intimidation from both sides.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll smack down the big ones and they'll get upset.
I mean, they might not even understand, but I'm hoping on like some instinctual level the eldest Sylvan
You're scary
will-
with like bad doggo leering behind.
You can
you
give
as
me
well.
the rules. The roll, the intimidation.
Just roll the natty 20. Just do it.
Yep.
Don't
well,
think. Just do it.
It seems clear
yeah.
that they don't understand, but there is still power booming behind your voice.
Yeah,
But
I'll take that.
Towen, all the way down here. He's your Towen.
You're torn. He's jogging.
Oh lord, he's jogging.
Oh lord, he jogging. Torn is approach somewhat fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Target acquired.
Bellara!
What?
The very injured dryad goes up to try and to end you.
Yeah, I don't want to drop my bow. So I am going to shoot at that one.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Isn't that are you at a disadvantage because you've got
Nope.
someone in melee?
That's how it works in like Pathfinder and all.
Yeah, that is not how it works in 5e.
Yeah, even with bless, even rolling a 4, I will miss. So.
These ones don't have shields.
Oh, okay. Well then I will roll bless.
And you'll roll a 4.
I did
And you'll
last
kill
time.
Also, I created a blessed macro, by the way, which is glorious.
That's a miss.
I don't know whether
Okay.
it appears for you guys as well.
No,
but if
macros are client only.
No, you can create them for like a game.
Yeah, but not DM can.
Yeah, possibly.
You can't share them
Possibly.
person by person, I'm pretty sure. But what I can do, what I am sure of, what I am spearing.
What I am to do.
I am to do a spear. It's going to miss at you, Bellara.
What you scoffing?
That is.
Brief repose to look at Dean's face. Okay,
Smart
it is
food.
done.
Flamin' hot popcorn. It's awesome.
Oh God.
Richter!
It's so
Heavens
good.
above. I'm going to use all. I'm going to use all my movement and stab Toxie for eating that.
I was about to say,
I'm on Doxy's side. Isn't it?
you've shocked the vulgarity out of Dean.
Yeah, he's like, oh dear heavens me.
He's got all the way past all the vulgar and flipped back to polite.
What a vulgar concoction. Oh, cock, we're back. There's blessed. I'm still blessed, right?
Yep.
Bless.
Does this one have its shield up? Don't know.
No.
Oh, good.
That's
It's
a
a
hit.
Oh,
That is
Nice.
an ending.
Toss a coin to your tree.
life's a bitch.
You know, the third time he says it, it'll be really fun.
You wait until the fourth. It's a doozy.
One sec, sorry. I accidentally / instinctually muted Dean for a second there. So I'm sorry if anything got missed, but you weren't missing anything. The little dudes are still scared of Belle, and will actually, this one will see if it can push it past Dryad, which it does. Like swoops under the legs. And slips away.
Bye, Felicia.
Gonna try the same. And is going to succeed as well. They're fast and nimble.
Double by Felicia.
Richter has no idea what he's looking at right now. Bless him.
Please go attack the fucking portal.
Amaryllis.
He thinks it's a monster.
3.
Die, foul beast.
His arm is just appearing in the fucking bay.
Bow shot at the south one, lower one, whatever it is.
It's a mighty foe.
Yeah, miss.
That's a miss. Torin, bring some sense and sensibility back to this raucous caucus display.
You want some gravity in the situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't make it any closer than that. So
How can I make it clearer?
I'm gonna not make it any closer, shrug, and then smile at the dryad in front of me as he bursts into radiant.
That's a big boy fail on this very dexterous Dryad. Dryad?
Oh no!
God,
the triggers! The triggers!
Bursts into spider legs.
No more.
You thought you weren't fighting Ithrit all along!
No, not again.
The web she weaves are wide. Speaking of wide, Belara!
She's tiny. She's wayfish.
I knew you would react suddenly. Excellent.
I like being called fat.
That's a
God
miss.
damn it! What is going on? Oh, okay. There's
It would appear that you rolled a 3.
okay. Thank you.
Beans, my dear.
I just gave Ian inspiration with that.
This one's gonna move up. You know what? Yeah, this one's gonna move up and attack a Torin. I'm gonna hit. It's using a spear in 2 hands, which, Dean, as you know, means it's using a D8. And it's going to roll 1, so that's going to be 2 damage on you there,
It's
mate.
using a spear with no hands.
The other one is going to bibbity-babbity cast a spell.
And it's a phase spell as well, so they're actually like bibbity babbity bop, whippity whoppity flop, and then like a fireball appears. And
That's racist! Okay.
I mean, the Fae just called us lesser beings.
Can all 3 of you please give me a roll? I believe it is
No,
a
he's
strength
restraining.
save.
He's restraining his friend.
There's no way that I can try to like dodge out of the way of that.
You are
Instead.
with a strength save. It's a literal spell. It works the way it works.
Look at that. That is like literally on the line.
That is feast or famine. So the girls get tied up with icy
Oh, no, it's an
tentacles.
anime.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
It comes
I can't
back to
control
like a-
how many tentacles there are in D&D. But that's its turn. It's also going to move a little bit. Richter.
I'll just step over the vines.
Yeah, it's difficult
hang on.
terrain.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's fine anyway. And I will hurl a hand axe at this. Wait, is that in range? Hand axe is what?
Yeah, that would be in range with this guy.
Oh, I legit thought Amaryllis was a dryad. I was like, why is he hurling a hand axe as a dryad right
I did wonder why he said why are you casting it on his friend. And I was like, no, that one's dead. What do you want about?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Oh.
And because they are made of wood, of course, that does do bonus damage. Not true.
Yeah, we set this one on fire and then hit it with an axe. That is cruelty.
It's a solid blast, a solid blow, and the axe lodges in its back, which is nice.
got
There's
blasted
no
by an
more
axe.
little dudes left. Amaryllis.
Ghostly she moves up. I apologies. I was not listening when we established whether you could. It was disadvantaged to shoot while restrained, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I can't be bothered to try and get out, so I'm just going to fire at this one up here, the one that's casting the spell.
That is very
Used it.
bold with your rolling.
I know. I don't. Well, I mean, I can't hit it regularly, so it doesn't make any difference whether I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Ian's like, you can't roll badly if you always have bad luck.
That's a hit. I knew it would be a
He
hit
rolled
as well.
better.
You know, I knew it.
He rolled better than he usually does, rolling twice and discarding
I
the
really
lower.
hope it drops concentration.
We do have to see. It doesn't.
Drat.
Good
But imagine if he did.
Yeah. He would have been the hero of all. Hero to none, Torin.
Excuse me.
Not nice.
I'm not nice. I'm the DM. Ugh.
I would have preferred it if you'd gone grrr.
Yeah.
Can I hit this one with a mace, please?
I don't know. Can you?
Can I bless?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathwack. Still not down. This one's taken multiple blows from multiple directions.
Proper clubs that one in the where the kneecap would be.
That's a kneecap.
Ooh.
Yeah, and now it's splinters on the ground. Bellara.
I am going to do a strength save to try to get out of these
It's
vines.
a strength check.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. That's a
Boom.
success, yeah.
100% success rate.
That is the end of my turn.
We're battling. The fighting begins! So, one is going to try and spear at Richter, but misses. This one is going to... and by spear at Richter, I mean spear at Torin. But you know why I made that Freudian slip? Because this one is going to step up and throw its spear like a javelin at Richter.
Oh my god, it's going to impale both of them in one Herculean throw.
No, it misses.
That's
but it
either
does.
That one or a nat 20.
No, it misses. I just love the idea. But then it kind of brings its hand up, and another spear kind of forms out of ice and wood in its hand. Richter.
You're muted.
No, he's just mouthing.
Freaking.
Very, very softly spoken.
Another hand axe. Oh, my other hand axe, rather.
Which one?
This. Sorry, I think I should have said this guy.
This foe.
Hand axe.
That's a hit. Don't even need noblesse.
Dean, you're on rare form tonight.
No, this is
I wasn't.
usual Dean.
Is it?
Yeah, he's rolls good as Richter.
Is it?
Maybe I'm just jaded. I've spent so much time with him as Gilwyn.
Amaryllis.
Did that drop concentration?
Good question. Yes.
Yay! Ghostly Sheep is going after it anyway, so that'll be 3 damage to
Did you just say he's ghostly sheep?
Ghostly Sheeb.
Oh, ghostly sheep. Nice. I like it.
And then I am
Because
firing.
it is a sheep that someone spray painted orange.
Yeah.
So,
Which
which is the first thing that came up when I searched fox, not a
Boom.
picture of a fox.
Boom on that top one.
Yeah, okay,
Boom.
I acknowledge your boom.
To be fair,
It's also a kill.
Yes.
nice. Is that Ian's first get? No.
It's a solid strike to one of the eyes, and it falls backwards, like, onto its arm before it all kind of dissipates away into glitter.
Amaryllis really don't like Nephi.
She's like, you smell like dead. Ha ha ha. Look, she's a tree. Her jokes aren't going to be funny.
They're all wooden. Torin.
Jokes.
I'm glad I made.
I'm
a
surprised you
dryad.
didn't do that one, I'll be honest.
I'm glad I made a dryad just for all the dumb puns it enables.
Too many. Far too many.
We can go further.
Oh wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
I need to club someone.
Hold up. That's a hit.
I've got a need for clubbaging.
And that is also a kill. So in a nice, cool team moment, both are brought down, leaving you alone.
No, it's not cool. It's like most Fey kills. You imagine they're like, you stab them and they dissipate into glitter. This is like a slow, like repeated beating as the glitter leaks out.
puffs out with each smack.
Oh god. It's like a pinata.
The thing is you'd think the fact that they have glitter, not blood, would make it less violent when you kill Fae, but yet, somehow, it's always much more violent. And because it's been so violent, I think we now need to put Neil in timeout, so we're going to go on a break.
It's true, I do need a violence timeout.
Sit on
Need
the
a good
naughty
scene
step.
too.
We'll be back in uno momento.
Don't confuse the naughty step with the bad doggo.